Cheers, everybody. My own homemade tea. Always the best. Home-gathered tea, I guess I should say. It's a combination of rose hips and blackberries and madrone bark and mint. And I even went to the vineyard and picked up some whole bunch of leftover Pinot Noir and Chardonnay grapes. And I save all that pulp and turn that into tea. Anyway, I digress. Before I even got started, I got to digressing. This is your welcome and introduction to the next video that I'm releasing from the album Mother Earth. And this time around, I now have a video. By the way, it's a double vinyl, beautiful album. I encourage you to pick that up if you can. You can only get it at the Music Coop in Ashland, Oregon, or the record shop in Huntsville, Ontario. Other than that, you got to get it online at my website. But I really enjoy drones and the sound of drones and droning. I don't mean drones that you fly in the air. I mean a droning sound. You know, didgeridoo, you'd say that's a droning sound. And a harmonium, I love the sound of a harmonium. For those of you who do yoga that go into it that deep. It's a pretty great sound, and I'm pretty sure that's sort of where I was coming from when I wrote Mother Earth. Now, on my lyric sheet in front of me, it actually says, look, I can even show you. I have this alternate tuning listed there. And so I just tried doing that to the guitar, and I was like, I don't remember playing this song in that tuning, but maybe that's how I wrote the song, and then I altered it for live performance because it's just really difficult to get a guitar tuned to E, E, A, E, A, and then it says C, which can't be right. Could be, that just makes it a real minor. I think it was probably E, E, A, E, A, C, so E, E, A, E, A, C. Sorry. E, E, A, E, A, E, which I believe is also the tuning used for Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. I love messing around with alternate tunings, and I do it quite often. And in fact, a lot of times I'll pick up a guitar and it's out of tune because it's been sitting around for a while. Maybe it's by the wood stove or something like that, and the heat's made it contract and so on. And then I'll just monkey with the tuning a little bit, and just to, if it's really bad or dissonant, and then, it doesn't sound dissonant anymore, and I'll work to that. And then later I'll figure out what the notes were, what the strings were actually tuned to, and sometimes it's something pretty radical, but it works. Somewhere along the way I switched the tuning of it, probably for the sake of playing live, and what I discovered was if I put, and guitar techs and sound guys hate hearing this sound, but this is the sound. Because no matter how I play that, no matter how I play it, it's going to be slightly out of tune. What it's evocative of for me is sort of thinking a little more big, a little more epic, a little more bombastic, Oh, Mother Earth. Right, so just sort of thinking in bigger pictures in my mind than if I'm doing, a finger picking. Thinking much smaller, right? But so even though I'm playing it on acoustic guitar, I can hear the rock song in my head. And so I wrote Mother Earth. It had, it's gone through different lyrical changes and so on. And I find also, by the way, that sometimes when I play a new song live, I actually really love doing that, even if it fails. It's actually really instructive when I play a new song early in the writing stage of that song live, just to see, how's this going to go, I've got a song on a new album I'm coming out with in 2025, and the song's called Anhedonia. Bruce Coburn plays the solo on it, actually, produced by Colin Linden. I liked it. I thought it was a great jam song. It's very Grateful Dead-ish. I started playing it. Turns out the audiences love it. So that's like, okay, oh, all right, well, maybe this song's okay then, you know? And I love to do that. With Mother Earth, I then immediately presented it to my songwriting partner at the time, which was Bryan from a band up here in Canada called the Northern Pikes. I guess I'm not in Canada right now, so up there in Canada, called the Northern Pikes. Very successful, very talented writer, great band, great voice, great guitarist. And he and I were writing different songs together. We wrote Arctic Mistress together. Ancients Call. Ancients call, call me home. Follow where I go. Some songs, like Into the Wind, he said, I got nothing for you on that one, and so Into the Wind is just me. But in this one, he still kind of didn't have a lot, and he was just saying, I don't know where to go with it, Les, and so sort of left it to me. But then at some point, we were recording it in the studio with Ian Auger, and Bryan said, you know, got to break it up a little bit. Why don't you go to the A, go to the key of A there, and okay. So I did, and that was the one change Bryan made to the song, which gives him the writing credit. But just the same, it was a good change, and it helped. It gave me a place to go when it comes to the soloing. Just as with most of the Mother Earth album, recorded the song originally in my own home studio, then moved it on over to Noel Golden and recorded in Nashville with Noel working on it there.
So you just want me to do a click and drag with you,
yeah,
right?
That's what I need to. I'm pretty sure I got enough.
And then I've got everything else from you. I've got the slash files.
I gave those to you.
Okay, so I got those.
We actually also recorded with Doug Adams at his home studio in Collingwood, Ontario. There's a song that traveled around a lot, as a lot of the tracks on Mother Earth did. It had this long journey to get to and land in the lap of the producer, Mike Clink. Thankfully, when we got to Mike, this song was really only partially finished. So that gave Mike Clink a chance to get in there and work with the tunes. So this is when I was getting to a place with my harp where I just wanted to really Jimi Hendrix it. I just wanted to go crazy, make crazy sounds, use all kinds of pedals. I didn't care. And I still love doing that. And that's the harmonica track you're going to hear. But then Mike, in his wisdom, like we had this section, it's like, well, it needs something here. It needs a solo. And Mike can be very wonderfully and lovingly coy. And it's just, well, I got an idea. I've got an idea. And his idea was, because of the nature of the song and the nature of the project, to present it to none other than Steve Vai, who loved the song, loved the project, loved the concept, the idea, everything, and turned around. I never even went into the studio. And you don't with Steve Vai. If he's going to cut a track for you, he just cuts his tracks, on his own in his own studio. And he did so, and where you got to listen because it's freakishly powerful. Huge, massive gratitude to Mike Clink for arranging the connection with Steve Vai, as Mike also did with Slash for the song One Giant Farm, if you haven't checked out that song. Into one giant farm. That's Slash soloing there. But this is Steve Vai, and in all his Steve Vai-ness. Pretty powerful. Spot on with the emotion of his playing and how it fit with the emotion and the intensity of this song, which is a song of connecting in many to nature, but deeper than that. In many ways, it's almost a call of anguish. It's a call out to Mother Earth. You know, speak to my soul, teach me my rule, help me to know what I'm here for. It's a pleading with Mother Earth. And then a celebration as well, a Father, Son, fill me with life and peace in my mind and warmth in my soul and my body. But the chorus is over and over again, oh Mother Earth, you know, I hear you calling, I'm searching for you all of my life. And then the final verse, what are you worth? My feet are your ground, my head is your sky. We need to know you are living. And so it's a deep, plaintive lament. And I think Steve Vai jived with that. I know Mike did. In my love of just big rock, epic rock, progressive rock, bombastic rock, I don't care. I love that, all of that. You know, I grew up with a lot of that big rock sound of Rush and Yes and Pink Floyd and Genesis, King Crimson, and then moving on to Tool and even Radiohead at times. And I just love the bigness of epic rock like that. Well, I love reprise endings. And so in this, I wanted this sort of false ending and then a big, you know, drum thing to bring us in. And Nick Chiori is on drums. And oh my gosh, did he ever nail it. He's a big powerhouse drummer out of Toronto. And then he brings us into that reprise ending. And then I said, well, to Mike, I said, well, what about sax? If we get a saxophone in there, just because that sax has got that kind of sound, you know, if you're wailing out. I love it when Mike agrees. And Mike agreed. So he brought in Mindy Abair, amazing saxophonist. I believe she's played with Aerosmith, amongst many other huge acts. And she is a huge act herself. She's a huge talent herself. You can check out Mindy Abair's work, the saxophonist. But she laid on this saxophone in the end of this song that is just mind-blowing. And it really brings it all home so well. So that's the song. Now we come to the video. I saw the work of Michael Cotten being done on an album that I had a chance to be featured on, which is Ross Valerie's new album. And Ross Valerie is the bass player, was the bass player for Journey. They've since parted ways, but Ross was there through all of the big, massive hits with Journey. Ross and I became friends, and I ended up playing with Journey on several occasions when Ross was still with them, playing live. I got up and was able to blow harmonica on Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', which was always a blast. Neil Schon and I would just solo back and forth. Ross is releasing all these new videos for his new album, which I got to play on. I played harmonica on his cover version of Low Rider. Ross connects me to Michael Cotten. Now, Michael Cotten is a massive talent as an artist. He was actually, had it gone forth when, if not for the unfortunate passing of Michael Jackson, Michael Cotten was doing all of the video for the This Is It tour that was about to happen before Michael passed away. Well, so Michael Cotten is that level talent. He was doing all the video for Michael Jackson's next tour that never happened. Michael Cotten and I got on the phone. He dug my work. Thought, yep, let's do, you know. And we started talking about doing this video. In fact, we've got 2 videos coming from Michael Cotten. And I just thought, I work with Matt Mahurin, who's an amazing artist who did When It's Gone and How Long and Big Yellow Taxi for me. Check out those videos.
How long till we realize time's no longer on our side? When it's gone, I'll feel, I'll bleed. machine now. Leave the spots on my apples, but give me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you've got till it's gone. Paved paradise with a parking lot.
This video you're about to see incorporates AI. Now, before you freak out, there's a lot of ways that you can't. A lot of people freak out and they start posting and saying, because they're doing this out of ignorance, because they don't really know what they're talking about and which, to what depth things are being used and so on. Well, so I asked Michael, I said, well, you're the producer of this film. Can you explain to me why you feel confident in and okay with utilizing AI as a tool to work this video? Now, notice the way I said that. This is not a situation where, we typed in something to a chat GPT kind of platform and it spit out this video. That's not what happened here. Michael spent many, many hours working over this video, but he uses the new technology as a tool. So I asked Mike to explain it in a paragraph form that I could put it on down below in the description, and so I'm going to read that to you right now. These are Michael. Sorry, forgive me, Michael, for reading your words, but here you go. This is Michael Cotten's words. As a filmmaker, I know there is some controversy about the new AI filmmaking tools. I've used some of these in the production of Les Strouds Mother Earth video. I have been an early adopter of tech innovation in every format, from the switch to experimental video after early music films made with 8mm film in the 60s, to pioneering work on the first music synthesizers, ARP, Buchla, Moog, etc. in the 70s, to the change from paper plans to CAD, computer-aided design, for architectural and scenic designs in the 80s, to all the CGI developments in film and gaming starting in the 90s, to this current era of AI image synthesis. Skeptics are right to question what artistic qualities are lost when a new medium appears. However, those who thought photography and visual effects were ruined by tools like Photoshop were wrong. Visual art and photography have flourished. A tool does not replace the human hand and heart in the artistic process. This tool is another color in the spectrum, another brush in the paint box. No matter how the art is created, the only relevant question should be, is it beautiful? Does it work? On a purely aesthetic level, AI-assisted animation has a unique style that includes all the distortion, mistakes, and hallucinations that are the signature of a new medium. It's all too much fun to ignore. AI art is certainly not for every creator in every field, but it has been a huge boost in my creative world. So that's the words of Michael Cotten. And so, guys, without further ado, here is my new video produced by Michael Cotten for the song Mother Earth, produced by Mike Clink. There's a lot of Michaels going on here, isn't there? Mike Clink, to distinguish the Michaels from the Mikes. And written by myself with a bit of help from Bryan Potvin. It's the title track from this album, is Mother Earth.
Hey, my soul, teach me my role, help me to know what I'm here for. Oh, Father, Son, fill me with life, peace in my mind, warmth in my soul and my body. Oh, Mother Earth, I hear you calling. Oh, Mother Earth, I'm searching for you all my life. My Mother Earth, Mother Earth. Are your ground, my head is your sky. We need to know you are living.